Hi, and welcome to the Let's Podcast About Blank podcast. It's the first episode to the whole bunch of other episodes. I hope so. I will try my best. And honestly speaking, I almost finished this podcast, but there was some kind of an emergency in the building that I live in, so
Немедленно покинуть здание, используя эвакуационные выходы.
I had to evacuate, but I did not. I was waiting at home for it to finish because somehow it was a false alarm and I knew it, but I was just a little bit concerned. Anyway, so the first podcast, and I want to dedicate this podcast to one of my favorite artists, and she had just had her new album out not so long ago. And I think people who know me know who I'm talking about, and people who don't know me also know who I'm talking about, because lately, not so many artists actually have their albums out because they don't want to compete with that artist. Yes, of course, we're talking about Taylor Swift. I like her music. I love her music. I adore her music. What else? What kind of verbs can I use to describe my admiration to that person? But actually, if you're watching this on a YouTube version, I'm actually holding to the vinyl of the Midnight albums. It's the only physical version of the music that I have. Others just old good Apple music. But yeah, this was gifted to me by my best friend. Thank you. Finally, you understood. But no, actually, thank you. Yeah, as you might know, or maybe not, if you don't know, where do you live, under which rock, right? Taylor Swift just had her new album, The Life of a Showgirl, out just like a week ago, and I love it. I love the songs. I like how catchy it is, and I like how everyone hates it. And I understand why people hate it. There are a lot of reasons to it, but as I was thinking about it, I just remember that somehow every Taylor's album was hated on by so many people. Like, when she changed her country to pop with 1989 album, people hated it. They were like, no, come on, girl, you are you're not pop. But she proved everyone wrong. Then when there was pandemic and she released Folklore and the Evermore, people were like, why it's so gloomy, and why it's so this, you are pop. Come on. And why you're suddenly so lyricy, poety. But yeah, she was always lyricy. She was always putting words into some kind of secret meanings and Easter eggs. But Folklore and Evermore is somehow have this shimmer, have this somewhat cloudy feeling for me. And then she of course there was this Midnights, and actually Midnights is my favorite album, and it's somewhat in between. It's also kind of sad, but it also kind of poppy, and it has those catchy songs. But then she released the Tortured Poets Department, and that I really did not like at first, because it was so sad. It was so gloomy. I was crying constantly when I was listening to that album. But now with the Life of a Showgirl, I love it. First, because I'm also in my love era. She is, and that's why she wrote that album to say to everyone I am in love. And my fiance has big something, because people on TikTok has been saying that Wood is about his, and I kind of agree. And there are so many like videos when the girls they pull out the ruler and they're like measuring, and I googled it. I don't quite understand what redwood like in inches means. So yeah, I'm not American. I don't know that thing. So if you know, just let me know in the comments below, please. But yeah, she's just letting everyone know that she is happy as freaking fairy. And I kind of hate on it because all her songs somehow I understand that she is in this like safe healthy relationship where you can actually say to the person what do you want, what you are like expecting from that relationship, as she is singing in the wish list like a couple kids, having the whole block looking like you, and like the driveway with a basketball hoop. This is like, I understand that because I'm in that era as well. But as you may know or may not, every mentioning of like her name or her album, good, bad, doesn't matter. It's just like brings more and more attention to her work. And in spite of this information, I am actually happy that she gets so much recognition, even like bad things. For me, album is really, really, really nice. And this is what I have been hoping for from Taylor, because her best friend, Selena Gomez, who's just got married like maybe a week ago, she and her then fiance, now husband, Benny Blanco, they actually put out an album together, naming the I Said I Loved You First. And when I heard about like that album coming out, I was like, come on, Selena, just do an album full of love songs, please, because you're like finally in your love era. But the songs, when I was listening to the album, all I heard is like, just sing I Remember You, I want to kind of get back with you, but I also have this dude who is like treating me well, so yeah, joke's on you. I don't understand like why the album that she made with her now husband is about her ex-boyfriend. Again, this is my humble opinion, have nothing against it, but why? But this time Taylor did such a good album. I really, really, really love it. I'm listening to it all the time. But also, of course, there is some kind of, how they say, the controversials in there. Like, for example, song Cancelled is, people saying it's about the Blake Lively. But I think she has so many friends that got cancelled, and now she's just saying, like, since she got cancelled way back, that she wrote the Reputation about, she's like, now you guys get it, how it feels like. And the other one was like So Romantic, is about the sorry about that, is about the Charlie XCX, right? I actually read that Charlie is somehow connected to Maddie, and Maddie was like ex-boyfriend that she wrote the also like tortured poets department about him. Yeah, there's a lot of things, and like the father figure about the, I guess it's like the Machine Records, and the her ex producer, I guess he was, I don't remember who, like got all her albums and she had to like buy out them back. So she kind of covered everything, and somehow she's like still on the top of the game, and that's what I really like about her. And I think some author should write like an autobiography. I don't know why my voice is getting I'm so sorry. Author should write an autobiography about her, like, and put all the tricks of the trade, aka like her marketing things in the book, so it will be like the benchmark of the the best like artist to be out there, because like everything she does is full of some kind of like meaning, and it's not just like waste. Even though I also heard that there's like controversial thing that she used AI in her videos for the Easter eggs. Like there is like some kind of like a map that like fans should go around and find some kind of Easter eggs, and there will be like video presenting to them something like the answer to that like Easter egg. And I saw the clips that they are generated by AI, but come on, everyone uses AI right now. It's not like some kind of crime. So but people like, she been so authentic and putting a lot of hard work, and now she's just like being lazy. I think that even using AI, you cannot just easily use it. You also have to put some kind of work into it. Okay, I feel like I'm defending her, but anyway, my take on the Taylor Swift new album is it's good. 10 out of 10. Would recommend for you to listen if you have not yet. But yeah, she said that she will not tour for that album. It's not like I was going to that tour, but I hope one day I will. Yeah. So this is what I wanted to talk about on this podcast. Leave your thoughts, leave your emotions in the comments below. I will try and take them in and understand where should I put my second episode about. And yeah, it's the first episode, and I'm sure that the next one can be like 180 degrees like different, because I'm again very much interested about everything and anything. So if you want me to speak about something or to look into something, just let me know in the comments below. If you can, please subscribe and like this video. That would mean so much to me, because I'm starting out, trying out a lot of new things, trying to find my path in this podcast thingy. But yeah, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a good day or evening or night. It just depends on what time of the day you're listening to right now. And just, I hope you're in your lover era and everything just flows perfectly smoothly for you in this life. Yeah, that's deep. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.